Imagine waking up one morning, stretching out in bed, and deciding, enough is enough. No more sugar. You skip the donut that's been calling your name from the kitchen counter. Pour yourself a glass of water instead of your usual juice. And when dessert comes around after lunch, you politely decline. The first day feels off. There's a strange ache behind your eyes, your patience is running thin, and you keep glancing at the clock, waiting for the next meal as if it might bring some relief. But what you don't realize is that you've just set off a chain reaction in your body and brain, one that will surprise you in ways you never expected. We've been told for years that sugar is synonymous with happiness, comfort, and energy. It's in the commercials, the celebrations, the reward after a long day. But the science tells a different story. Sugar, especially in the quantities most of us consume, is quietly hijacking our biology, rewiring our brains, exhausting our energy, and even clouding our minds. So, what really happens when you cut it out? Let's take a journey through the surprising, sometimes weird, and absolutely wonderful effects of reducing sugar in your diet. Explained like you're chatting with your cleverest friend over coffee. First, let's talk about the sugar trap. The average person eats more than 3 times the amount of sugar recommended by the World Health Organization. And it's not just in the obvious places like candy bars or ice cream. Sugar hides in smoothies, juices, healthy breads, pasta sauces, flavored yogurts, protein bars, fitness drinks, and even in the natural stuff like honey, agave, and maple syrup. It sneaks into your body dressed up as a harmless treat, but acts like a biochemical wrecking ball once inside. So, what happens when you take your power back and start saying no? The first thing you'll notice is withdrawal. Yes, sugar withdrawal is real. For the first 3 to 5 days, things might get rough. You may feel cranky, tired, headachy, and oddly short-tempered. That's your brain adjusting to the absence of the dopamine rush that sugar usually provides. It's not unlike what happens when people quit caffeine or even certain drugs. But here's the good news. It doesn't last. Around day 4 or 5, something shifts. The cravings lose their grip. Your mind settles. Your body stops begging. That's not just willpower at work. It's your brain chemistry resetting, recalibrating to a new normal. Next comes energy, real energy, not the fake highs and inevitable crashes that sugar brings. When you eat sugar, your blood glucose spikes, giving you a jolt of energy, but it's short-lived. Soon after, your levels plummet, leaving you tired and reaching for another quick fix. It's a roller coaster, and you're strapped in whether you like it or not. But when you cut sugar, your energy stabilizes. Instead of reaching for that 3rd cup of coffee to survive the afternoon, you find yourself feeling steady and alert. Your blood sugar stays balanced, your mood evens out, and you wake up more refreshed. It's not magic, it's your body finally running the way it was designed to. Sleep is another area where the benefits of cutting sugar show up, often unexpectedly. Sugar disrupts your natural circadian rhythm by spiking cortisol, the stress hormone, and reducing melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. When you reduce sugar, your body starts to normalize. You fall asleep faster, wake less often during the night, and experience deeper, more restorative sleep. Many people don't realize how poorly they were sleeping until they finally get a taste of what good sleep feels like. Then there's your skin. High sugar intake leads to higher inflammation, which means more breakouts, redness, and dullness. Sugar also damages collagen, the protein that keeps your skin looking youthful and firm, leading to earlier wrinkles and sagging. But when you cut sugar, the changes are almost immediate. You'll notice fewer breakouts, a brighter complexion, reduced puffiness, and a natural glow that no expensive serum can replicate. Your skin is a reflection of what's happening inside your body, and when your insides are happy, it shows. Perhaps one of the most dramatic changes happens in your mind. That sluggish, heavy, can't think feeling? That's not just getting older or being busy. It's often the result of blood sugar chaos. When you reduce sugar, your brain finally gets the consistent fuel it needs. Suddenly, you remember where you put your keys, you finish sentences without losing track, your creativity spikes, and your focus locks in. This isn't just a placebo effect, It's neuroscience in action. But wait, there's more. When you stop feeding the sugar monster, your cravings start to shift. Instead of yearning for the next sweet fix, you start to crave real food. Fresh fruit tastes sweeter, vegetables have more flavor, and healthy fats become satisfying in a way they never were before. It's like your taste buds are waking up from a long coma, and you realize that food doesn't have to be coated in sugar to be delicious. Reducing sugar also has a profound effect on your mental health. High sugar levels can cause mood swings, irritability, panic-like symptoms, and racing thoughts. As your blood sugar stabilizes, many people report feeling calmer, more grounded, and less reactive. For some, it's like a fog lifts, and they rediscover a sense of peace they didn't know was missing. You might not need a whole new self-care routine. You might just need less sugar. Another benefit that often surprises people is how quickly inflammation-based weight can drop. This isn't about losing 10 pounds overnight, but many notice a rapid reduction in bloating, water retention, and inflammation. Your pants fit better, your face looks slimmer, and your body feels lighter. Not just physically, but emotionally too. And the best part? You're eating more real food and still seeing these changes. For women especially, cutting sugar can have a dramatic impact on hormones. Sugar messes with everything, from insulin to estrogen. This can show up as acne around the jawline, intense PMS, mood swings, and irregular periods. As you reduce sugar, your insulin sensitivity improves, which calms the hormonal chaos. Many women report more stable cycles, easier periods, better moods, and even increased fertility. It's not magic, it's metabolic healing. Your gut, too, will thank you. Excess sugar feeds the bad bacteria in your gut, the ones linked to bloating, gas, IBS, and even depression. Reducing sugar helps rebalance your gut microbiome, leading to less bloating, more regular digestion, stronger immunity, and even a better mood. The gut-brain connection is real, and when your gut is happy, your whole body feels the difference. Perhaps the most unexpected effect of all is that your body stops needing sugar. The longer you go with less of it, the less you want it. Your palate resets, and foods that used to taste normal now taste overwhelmingly sweet. A regular soda might seem cloying, a donut too rich, and when you do indulge, you enjoy it more, because you're no longer addicted. And here's a bonus. With every day you say no to sugar, you build self-trust. You're not just skipping a snack, you're saying yes to yourself, your goals, your energy, your clarity, your future. Each small victory builds momentum, and one day you look back and realize you don't need sugar to feel okay anymore. That's power, that's healing, that's freedom. So, what does all this look like, week by week? In the first few days, expect headaches, cravings, and irritability. By day 4 or 5, your energy starts to stabilize and your sleep improves. By week 2, your skin looks better and your digestion evens out. By week 3, cravings are fewer and your mind is clearer. By week 4 and beyond, you might notice weight loss, glowing skin, deep sleep, and a surprising lack of desire to go back to your old ways. If you're thinking about trying it, you don't have to go extreme. Start small. Cut sugary drinks first. Read labels and aim for less than 6 grams of sugar per serving. Focus on whole foods. Make sure you're eating enough protein and healthy fats. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. You're not just changing your diet, you're rewiring your biology. And if you know someone who's always reaching for the next sweet fix, consider sharing this with them. Sometimes, all it takes is a little nudge to start a transformation. So, to sum it all up, what really happens when you reduce sugar? You gain more energy. Without the crashes. You sleep deeper and wake up refreshed. Your skin glows. Your mind clears. Your cravings fade. Your anxiety lessens. Your hormones balance. You lose inflammation weight. Your gut heals. And perhaps most importantly, you gain a sense of self-control and freedom that no sugary treat can ever deliver. All of these changes, from eating less of just one thing. It's not a gimmick or a fad, it's biology. Working for you instead of against you, so The next time you're tempted by that extra cookie or that flavored latte, remember, saying no to sugar is saying yes to a healthier, happier, more vibrant you. And that's something worth celebrating. No sugar required.